Here's what he says about the show.
I'm so excited for the opportunity to talk with actor, hip-hop artist, and activist Common. Not only is he a Grammy, Academy Award, and Golden Globe-winning musician and artist, he's also starring in the new hit series on Apple TV+, Silo. Common, thank you so much for joining us today.
Peace. Great morning, Amber. How are you?
I am so good, and I am so happy to be here with you. I've been a fan for so long, seen you perform live, and I love watching you in this show now. Can we talk about life in the silo?
Life in the silo is something else, because I'm going to tell you, it's only 10,000 people alive in the world in the silo, in this story. And people don't know how they got to this underground world that is below ground, and you don't know what's outside. You can't go outside, and you've been told that you're here, but you don't know how you got here. And it's certain rules. The biggest is not to go outside, but even other things like you can't have these items that people call relics. So it really makes you start thinking about authority and what you're being told, because it's no racism or sexism, but there is like a classism that exists, you know, in a hierarchy. And living in that world and what society, it really makes you think about, man, what is truth and who holds the power to tell you what truth is, and what do you believe? And I'm not a conspiracy type of guy. I just don't believe everything I'm told, though. And that's what the silo kind of allows you to experience and think about. But at the same token, it's told in a drama, in a mystery, and you really connect with all these people, these characters.
You know, on that hierarchy, you're pretty high up, and I don't know, in the silo, there's no natural sunlight. It's all dusty looking. It's pretty drab, and no offense, Common, but you're looking pretty angry a lot of the time as your character.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, my character Sims, he has a big responsibility. He's like the head of judicial security, which like enforces a lot of things that goes on in the silo to protect people. So I mean, he has a weight that is constantly on him to make sure that all the people in the silo survive, including his family. And he definitely cares about his family, but he cares about the silo in general. So yeah, he definitely has that task, and that task sometimes is not always nice. People not always don't end up on the good side of that when it comes to Sims and him making sure that he's protecting the whole, because sometimes people have to be sacrificed for the whole.
Well, I know you are always so deliberate in every role that you choose. I wish we had all day to talk about this, because I have so many questions about the series, just as where we are. Every time I think I have it figured out, there's another new twist. But I have to ask you, if there was a relic that you could take from like right now, this life, and take into the future into a place like a silo, what would you take?
Man, wow, that's a great question. I probably would take I probably would take my toaster oven, because I love I love heating up my food in the toaster oven. No, I would want something better. I would probably want well, your cell phone wouldn't work. I mean, it wouldn't have any use. I'd take my Bible, man. I'd take my Bible, because then I have the keys to how to work through the world. That's what I would take. Instead of going by the pack, which you know, Amber, the pack is what, in the silo, is what people go by. That's the rules. That's like the Constitution, or what the Bible would be. But I'll take my own Bible, so I know how to really function in the silo.
I think that's a good choice. I also love seeing your process of figuring it out, how it went from a toaster oven to a Bible. I'm just going to say you can have both.
That is a big range. That's a big range. I love that question, though. Yeah.
You know what? I appreciate your time. Like I said, we are such fans here in Raleigh, and I can't wait to see what happens the rest of the episodes. And, of course, we can catch you on Apple TV+.
Yes, of course. On our show, Silo, every Friday, Apple TV+, so you can stream it now, all the episodes that are out. Thank you, Amber, for this. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Common. Keep doing what you do.
Blessings.